Hi, thank you for clicking on my speech. Today I'll be talking about the person who I can pay tribute to. Hello, I've been asked today to talk to you about Miss Curdy and how she's made a difference as a teacher and especially a difference in my life. I once heard a story about a motivational speaker, Les Brown. Les Brown was born in an abandoned building and given up for adoption with his twin brother. His twin brother was super bright, but Les was labeled as slow and was even held back in 5th grade. Les was in a special ed class, but when he was in high school, he took a theater class. In class, the teacher saw something in him and even told him someone's opinion of theirs does not become your reality. I tell you this because teachers have a chance to make a positive impact or a negative one. Without this one teacher's encouragement, Les Brown would not have spent his life motivating and helping others to reach their potential. During this speech, I will pay tribute to a teacher of mine, Miss Curdy. She's helped guided me through high school and has a big part of my teenage life. Teachers, we've all had them. Some impact our lives a lot more than others. One of the reasons I'm in college today is because Miss Curdy and her expectations to make me do better. Miss Curdy was a normal girl growing up with big plans. She graduated high school in 1997 and went to Gonzaga to finish her degree. She took her teaching to Thailand and Kenya, and there is when she learned she wanted to help kids who do not have as easily learning as others. She returned home and eventually landed at my high school as a student service teacher. When I was going into sophomore year of high school, I knew it was going to be a hard one. I had Spanish geometry, but I wasn't that bad at geometry. I had biology, English, and world history. I'm not the brightest student, but I always try my best. I was struggling that year, but then I got into Miss Curdy's study center class. Miss Curdy saw potential. She started me on a journey that would last me the rest of my high school. She's great at motivating kids, organizing assignments, and teaching study skills. Without her by my side, my life would look a lot different than it is today. While we were constantly learning, I hope you will be inspired by listening why Miss Curdy is so passionate about helping kids learn. Miss Curdy knows challenges. She may not have had any learning challenges when she was a child, but she had physical challenges. Miss Curdy only has one arm. She suffered from an accident when she was younger. This hasn't slowed her down or made her feel sorry for herself. She has continued to follow her dreams. As I mentioned earlier, she taught English to kids in Thailand and Kenya. Now she's back at my high school today, helping high school kids learn different ways, just like she had to learn to do things with only one arm. Whether it's physical challenges or learning challenges, in her eyes, no excuse for not trying and giving up or feeling sorry for yourself. Miss Curdy expects her students to give 100% of 100%. She expected herself when she was healing to give 100%. She's taught kids like me to communicate with teachers, to read directions several times in order to understand the instructions when asked a question. She expects work to be redone if there's chance for a better grade. She didn't learn how to only use one arm without even trying. Learning challenges have some similar physical challenges, in that I have a little harder to practice certain skills more times. Today, I paid tribute to my teacher, Miss Curdy. She has taught me skills throughout my high school and still helping me in college through this day. Also, I shared how Miss Curdy used her personal physical challenges to help kids with learning challenges. She's a great teacher who sees potential even when it's hard to see. Miss Curdy is a fantastic teacher, and as I've talked about, she wants students to be as successful as she is. Through her example of handling physical challenges, she's been able to pass on to her students. She knows how students feel, not how they do not feel perfect, or successful sometimes. She knows how hard it is and how hard you have to work to be good in class. That's one thing that makes her so good at what she does. Miss Curdy expects 100% effort because she knows how that can help in the student's life. The students she taught have also had many good experience with her and hopefully have the same experience through college that I'm having and that have helped me. Thank you for listening to my speech. I can't wait to hear your guys's.